All esteem, glory, honor to the Most High, the Holy One of Yisrael. Rise, Yisrael. You already know how we giving it up. Ain't no other way to give it up but to give it to the one who's worthy. You heard me? Let me see how's our connection on here? Are we on? Okay. Give me a second. What's going on, sis? I'll be back. I'm on a live stream. All right. Y'all over everything. Let me tell y'all. Y'all over everything. You can never go wrong. Y'all over everything. Y'all first. Y'all is the only. Y'all is the Most High. He's the reason. You understand? What's up, Jazz? Oh, yeah, hit me back. I'm on YouTube. I'm on a live stream right now. All right. All praises to y'all. What's going on? What's happening? Perfect shalom. He said, "I'll keep you in perfect peace. Whose mind is stayed on me." Keep your mind on y'all. They can't stop you. That's what I'm telling you today to the 21 people on here today. So we done got rid of the religion. We done got rid of the doctrines of men. And we like it's Yah only, right? So now we at the Yah only. And I'm telling you, we still in this world, this garbage. This world is garbage. It's trash. They don't got nothing to offer you. The Most High said you were special people unto him. You're special unto the Most High. So if you feel unfulfilled in the world, it's because you can only get what you're looking for from Yah. You can only get what you're looking for from Yah. Yah over everything. Your job, this money, this system, this government, these religions, these false messiahs, these sun gods, all these fake people in the world. Period. Yah over everything. And he gonna honor that. He gonna honor that, the integrity in your heart. Because that's his promise. And his word go out and it don't return to him void. And he made a covenant with us. He made a contract with us, an agreement with us. And what we all are doing right now is we are coming back into agreement. And the Most High is allowing things to fall apart so we can come back together as Yisrael, as his people, not as a religion, not as IUIC or whatever the letters, alphabets, and numbers and things is. You see what I'm saying? So we give all this thing to the credit. Give me a second. Let me see if we got some shade somewhere because this thing gonna get too hot in the sun. Or I'm not gonna even be on here long for real. Give me a second. Let me get some water. Get some water. How y'all feeling out there though? Give me a real quick time for your mind. Hallelujah. That's right. All esteem to the Creator. What's going on? Who we got in the building? What's going on? We got Mr. Servant Leader, Sharice in the building, Michelle, Erica, Freedom Revolution in the house, Neek James, Bina in the building. Come on, Favor. Melody in the building, Naomi in the building. All praises to the Creator. I'll give you a second. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All this thing to the Creator. Feeling free? Come on. Absolutely. Give me a second, y'all. Let me send this text out. Okay. I ain't gonna be on here long. Alright. I ain't gonna be on here long. Give me a second. Blessings, what's happening? What's going on in the land of the living? How y'all feeling out there? What's the good word? What's the good word, family? I just had to get on here and speak to my people, the people of the Most High. Okay, so we're gonna get right to it. We got 38 people on here. Okay. Shalom, shalom. What's going on in Senegal, West Africa in the building? You understand? That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody that's been a part of my journey and has been a blessing to me. I thank the Most High for continually blessing y'all. And to the people that's new to the channel, it's your brother Prince David checking in. And let's get it. Let me put this up so I got it bend down. Okay, so look. Now I know a lot of people been feeling like a little out of place. You may have been feeling a little out of pocket. Let me tell you, whenever you find yourself feeling out of place and out of pocket, no matter what circumstance you are in, you have to resort back to your foundation, which is the rock, which is the Most High. He is the rock. He is our rock, and all of his works are perfect. Like seriously, like I know we could quote scriptures and things like that. I know we get really inspired reading about King David, or we reading about my favorite, like Joshua, you know what I'm saying, them destroying the giants off of the land that was promised to our ancestors. You know, we can read these things, but it doesn't matter really if you're not on the solid footing. Okay, and so right now is our time to really get on the solid footing. It's not even because of famine and war and these man-made diseases and things that's going on. It's not even because of that. It's because we must return to our Maker. That is why. Period. All these things are going to happen, we know, right? So we are not afraid. We are not afraid of any of this. Psalms 91, under the shadow of the Almighty. So this is an interesting season of transition that we in. So if you're finding yourself feeling like you're out of place, you really got to make sure that you put in YAH first, and that you put in YAH over everything. Like you got to put YAH over your emotions. You got to put YAH over your own logic and reasoning. Because although we have been given emotions and logic as basic faculties of this human experience, they are still not YAH. Okay? So YAH is the supreme. YAH changes not. YAH is the same yesterday, today, and forever. YAH is the greatest of all. There's nobody beside him. There's nobody that comes close to him. And they're afraid of you, like I told y'all in the last video. They're afraid of you to get on that level, Yisrael, to where you put YAH over everything. And when you're not pressed off your employer no more, and you're not pressed off of what people say and people's opinion about you no more, because YAH says that you are a special people unto him. And so I know there's somebody out there today, because I'm only led to get on here when the Most High leads me. There's somebody out there today that feels like people are treating you like you're average. Somebody out there, you're being treated like you're average. I want to tell you today, you are not average. You are not average. You are a special people unto the Most High. But if you continue to accept average things for your life, if you continue to accept being treated like that by people, you are no better than those people. You are no better than those people. But to YAH says, you are a special people unto me. See, Christianity came in on the scene with all of its lies and its sun god and false messiah, and it made you feel like we're all one in Christ. Well, I tell the children of Israel, you're not one with all these other people. You are a special people. So if you're feeling out of place and you're feeling out of pocket, it is because you are not putting YAH over everything. You're putting people's opinions over where YAH should be in your life. You're putting people's perspective over where YAH should be in your life. YAH said, I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you. He didn't say plans to prosper so-and-so and Joe and Blow. He said plans to prosper you. So You take all that prosperity and of joy and all that prosperity of peace of mind and all that prosperity of vision and all that prosperity of talent that the Most High gave you, and you wasting it. You're wasting it on Walmart. You're wasting it on McDonald's. You're wasting it on the saving up for a 401k. When Yah says, choose life so that you and your seed may live. So yes, it's all about us, says the Most High. You are special people. So once again, in this season of transition, we all are transitioning. We all are transitioning away from false beliefs, from false people, from false expectation, from false realities, from false hopes. We all are in a state of transition right now, Yisrael. So in this season, respect the process that you are going through. Don't get bogged down. Okay, you feel like, oh, I made the wrong decision. I should have never came here. I should have never did that. I should have never joined to those people. Okay, well, disannul those contracts and those covenants that you have made with those people. Period. And I gotta keep flowing. I'm gonna read your comments when it's the time to read your comments, but still, if you're gonna put comments in there, just make sure that the comments are going along with what we're flowing about. Okay? So the whole thing about it is, you're not average, Yisrael. This is what I've been telling y'all for years. I had to, and I still do. You know, I still deal with the hate from people because I'm telling you that you're awesomely and wonderfully made. We deal with people all day long in this world who will basically flatter you. Flattery, right? We know that spirit of flattery is a serious spirit, and that's how the enemy really gets you to be comfortable with settling for something that's average. You are not to settle for anything average. Now I'm not saying like, oh, you drive a Honda Accord, so you got to pull up in the Tesla. Now, y'all knows the plans that he has to prosper you, and the Tesla is nothing. That's nothing but glass and metal, okay? You see what I'm saying? And rubber, okay? So what I'm telling you is, I'm saying on a spiritual level, with seeking wisdom and getting understanding, that you are not to settle. And that is why you're going to battle. You're going to battle in your emotions and your intellect and your logic. You're going to battle through this transition until you put Yah over everything. Because it's Yah or nothing. Because if we try to take Yah and these false messiahs and false sun gods and false expectations and false this and everything along the way, you're prolonging yourself. Okay, so this message is for the children of Israel and to those, well, specifically, yes, to the children of Israel. But I know that there's other nations that watch and different things like that. However, this is specifically for the children of Israel. I want you to understand that when the Most High says you are special, that's not like a man telling some woman he wants to sleep with that she's special just so he can get her panties, or some woman making a man feel like he's special just so she can have sex with her. This is not something special like the world praises the idols of men. This is not about that type of special. This special is a whole nother level of special, to where I will all the way destroy other nations for you. The Most High all the way is going to, has already, and is going to destroy nations for you. Okay? So what are we doing? Seriously, like, what are we seriously doing, like, on our daily? What are we seriously doing? Are we continuing to work towards the building of this kingdom of man that we know is fallen? Or are we putting Yah over everything? I know it's extreme. Initially, religion, you know, first coming to certain things about keeping the commandments and like not eating pork. You know, I speak for myself, but I know that I'm not the only one that it'd be like, oh, I can't be around nobody to eat pork, or I can't be around nobody that does Easter. I can't be. So we did all of this surface stuff. Let me speak for myself. I did all of this surface stuff, like, oh, I'm not gonna be around that. I ain't gonna be around this and this, and kind of like, you know, trying to isolate myself and consecrate myself rather from the things of this world. However, at the same time, what is the bigger picture though? The bigger picture of not settling. the bigger picture of understanding that I'm not average. That's why I tell my people, I know the Most High gonna deliver his people from all of this stuff. So if you are at one of these jobs, it's not a personal attack against you. But don't you know that you are so much greater than $16 an hour? Don't you know you're so much greater than $21 an hour? But you gotta apply yourself. So you can't just be like, oh, I know that I'm greater than $16 an hour, but then you're not applying yourself. That thing that you've been wanting to do, it's so many ways out here to do it, to choose life. It's so many ways that Yah will take what he has given you already and bless you. But if you continue to settle for things that are average, you're going to continue to be frustrated within your own self. It's not even just taking a leap of faith and continuing to like, oh, I'm gonna step out on faith. I ain't got no money. I know the Most High gonna provide. It's not even that. It's not this religious appearance of things. It's really your heart. What is your heart really set on? The Most High said, I will give you the desires of your heart. My desire in my heart is to glorify the Creator in all of the earth. That is my desire, period. But my desire in my heart is to see the people of the Most High walk in the authority and dominion that he promised for us to walk in. That's the desire of my heart. So right now in this season of transition, as things are falling apart, I'm seeing what the Most High is allowing to come together. You got to be a visionary. Without vision, the people perish. So it's no more time to perish. And it's like, even emotionally, it's no more time to even suffer emotionally and suffer quietly as you sit around and you watch the things that are going around you. It's not even about being this like I wear all white for years and stuff like that. And that's back when I was in Christ Insanity and stuff like that and things like that. And I was celibate. I wasn't having sex. I wasn't smoking. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't using any kind of language that would be called like foul language or whatever like that. I was consecrating myself, but I still didn't have the understanding because I was still following Christ's insanity. So the whole point of bringing that up is saying, it's not just saying, oh, I'm refraining from doing all this stuff and I'm presenting myself and appearing to be something. No, it's actually being that. It's actually owning that freedom of being free from the lust and the things of this world, man, period. Like, because there's nothing to it. And we're going to continue to waste our time until we put Yah over everything. Flat out. Because if the people that said that they really love Yah put Yah over everything for real, things will have to shake. Things will have to shift. Things will have to change. Things will have to move. If these people that really called you brother and sister and Ak and Okoti and Shalom, if we really support each other for real, like I told you on the last message, things will have to pop. It will have to pop. But we not putting Yah over everything. So we gotta look into our personal lives. Are we still valuing people's opinion over what they think that we should do or what we should not do more than what Yah said? Are we still even giving ear to these people? We shouldn't even be listening to some of these people. I'm talking about even like on a friendship level. We shouldn't even be engaging with some of these people because these people are going in the opposite direction that we are going in. It's just the truth. Yes, there's a difference between appearing holy and living holy. Exactly. Okay? Period. And so, like I said, I'm gonna read these comments in a minute. So the Most High. Okay, thank you to the Creator. Let me breathe. Let me take a deep breath. Let me get me some water because I be feeling a lot, receiving a lot, and I'm gonna keep this short. Where we at? We at 18 minutes. All right. So the whole point of the message, you feeling like, let me tell you something. You don't let nobody treat you like you're not special. I'm talking to my people right now. Now, I'm not saying to go out there. I'm a warrior. I throw these hands with you, period. I grew up fighting. People wanted to fight me. They think I'm light-skinned, green eyes, blah, blah, blah. They want to fight me. Their girlfriends want to get with me. They jealous, blah, blah, blah. So I grew up fighting people I didn't even know. So I'm a warrior. The Most High may be like this, but it's a bigger fight, right, than just the physical. We understand that. So I'm not telling you, don't let nobody treat you like you're not special and then go punch them in the face and beat them up. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is don't continue to subject yourself to these circumstances, whether it be at a job, whether it be in a partnership, whether it be in a relationship, period, point blank. You need to know that it's Yah over everything. And if they not with that, you need to keep it moving. So a lot of, you better know, David had to pick up that stone. You better understand. We are in warrior season. Yes, right, sis. Absolutely. So let me tell you, if I'm not saying that violence, is not an answer, because it's definitely an answer in the scriptures that we see in the prophets, that the holy ones of the Most High is going to do damage. The Most High he is. Shout out to everybody that's here, everybody that support, whoever sent that. We appreciate you. Let me tell you, you have to know your place, okay? So don't be out. You don't have to go out and try to pick a fight with people and try to prove stuff. That's basic. Like, that's some basic stuff. That's some religious stuff. We not there no more trying to convince people not to eat pork and you got to keep the Shabbat. That's like level one. Like, we've been there, we done that. Like, what are we doing right now? Okay. Yeah, straight up warrior. So the whole point of me bringing that up is about being a warrior and like understanding your place. Like, everybody is not necessarily a warrior in that sense. And if you're not really a warrior in that way, that's okay. But some of us are warriors. And that's why I was telling y'all before about like your anger and stuff like that, and learning how to use your anger righteously. When you learn how to use your anger in a righteous way, you can really go really far in life. Okay. You can go so far in life, because anger is not evil. Like, we think that like anger is like evil. Like, the Most High himself says, I create good and evil. Like, the Most High says, know and understand me. So we got to know and understand that we serve a creator who made good and evil. So you got to use good and evil for the good, just like he do. So I know I'm going a lot of different places. However, the point of the whole message is Yah over everything. You would never go wrong like that. You're never going to go wrong like that. And I'm not saying Yah over everything in the sense of, if you keep eating pork, then I won't talk to you. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about this surface stuff where you like making your people feel bad because of a certain thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where you are at in your life, what you have been settling for. You know that you are not fulfilled because you are special. So if you continue to deal with people who treat you like you are not special, if you continue to deal with people who treat you like you are not the apple of the Most High's eye, you are wasting your own time. You're wasting your own time. Period, point blank. Because we serve the Elohim of Israel, the one that sent manna from above. Now, do you believe it or not? That's the whole point. So why would you stay at a job just because you got bills to pay or whatever, X, Y, Z? Okay, develop a plan. Get with all your get wisdom with all your get understanding, and realize the way out. There's a way out. That I don't have to be treated like I'm some ordinary individual. You are not an ordinary individual. And that's what the whole thing about this religious, like with Christ's insanity, the vibration of Christ's insanity is, nobody is perfect and nobody could do it. That's why we needed somebody to die for us and all this different stuff like that. And even after those people believe that and they accept that Christ's insanity, it's still this fake humility to where it's like you feel like you better than the person that don't eat pork, but you don't feel like you good enough to be perfect. That's garbage and that's trash. So what I'm telling you is, when we understand Torah and the simplicity of Torah, that choose life and live, then you can realize all I got to do is do what my creator is telling me to do. That's all I got to do. That's just it. Either you're going to do it or not. That's just it. Right? So if I wake up every day and I decide I'm going to do the right thing every day, that's integrity. I'm going to do the right thing no matter who's looking or not. I'm going to do the right thing no matter who supports it or not. I'm going to do the right thing whether who values it or not. That is where we see the perfection that is within us of the Creator. Okay? It's because it's the innocency that you really don't want to do the right thing, the wrong thing. You don't really want to do the wrong thing, so don't do it. But if you continue to, you really don't want to do the wrong thing, but you continue to settle for circumstances and environments and people that treat you like you average, you're never going to do the right thing because they're not going to push you to do it. I've dealt with people, and this is not a complaint. This is a part of the story. I dealt with people all the time who try to flatter me. Oh, you sing like this, you're singing. We love your music, but y'all don't want to see me make it to where the Most High wants me to go. Because y'all don't even love the Most High. Because if y'all love the Most High, then y'all would want to see me be my best self. So when you're around people that don't really love the Most High, they don't really want you to be the best you. So YAH over everything. Separate yourself from all of those things. It's not just people, it's beliefs. You could be believing something. You could be believing something about your life. Like, I don't believe in this suffering thing. I'm not with Christ insanity no more. I don't believe in this, oh, you gotta suffer in a sense. Like, you gotta give somebody your last and go without so that you can be righteous. And no, I don't believe in all that. I believe in being whole and being complete, right? So I don't have to put on the back burner to be a blessing to you. I don't have to go without so that you go with something. All I have to do is do what y'all tells me to do, and my cup is going to run over. So why would I have to go without? I don't have to. So it's not just people. It's easy to cut off people. It's easy to ghost people. That's easy to do. You change your number. You block them. You block them on Instagram. You block them, right? But go back to the point of it all. And the point of it all is that we are special people unto the Most High. And that's the message. I want to tell you that you are special. I want you to meditate on that. Yeah, you may have slept around. Yeah, you may have felt like damaged goods. Yeah, you may have been on dope. Yeah, you may have been out here in these streets. Yeah, you may have been for the streets. But guess what? YAH has said, return to me. Return to me, declares the Most High. Return to me, Yisrael. YAH ain't into all of that pity partying. Ain't no pity party with YAH. Either you're going to choose life and live, or you're going to die and perish. That's it. Now, does he have compassion? Absolutely. We thank him for his compassion fails not that we as Israel ain't consumed. Because we know that whole bloodlines of people done been wiped out. But them 12 tribes ain't been wiped out. Come on. So recognize really what's going on and just go. Don't be afraid to go. Don't be afraid to disconnect. Don't be afraid to be looked at as crazy. I'd rather be looked at as crazy than be a slave. Before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to be with my Most High. Period. The 12 are still here. You better understand it. Okay? So I'm just breathing and making sure that everything then I'll read some comments. I'm just making sure that everything that the Most High wanted me to say, like, I say it and then I get off of here and make it short. But seriously, like, very seriously, you got to realize you're special. And if you're not treating yourself like that, you don't believe it. And if you don't believe it, then you need to do some soul searching. You need to really look at your life and really see the hand of YAH in your life, period. Because that's the only thing that can convince you. I can't convince you on this video. You reading Joshua 1 is not going to convince you. You going to Shabbat today is not going to convince you. If you cannot look at your own life and see the hand of YAH and his favor and his compassion and his grace and his mercy and his goodness in your life, you're wasting your time. And if you ever feel out of place, look for his hand. Look towards the hills. Look for the hand of YAH. They tell you you ain't all that. Somebody wanted to tell me yesterday that you ain't all that. Oh, okay. Oh. But just the other day you was telling me, your music is this and you're this and that, and you helped me so much and you did so much. But today I'm not all that, because guess what? I'm not on your agenda. See, people want to tell you ain't all that as soon as you show them that your agenda is YAH. My agenda is YAH. My agenda is YAH over everything. So I know we had a little friendship going on, but you going to the left and I ain't going to the left or the right. I'm going straight. Hello. YAH over everything. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, it's in a mature way. It's not to be like, oh, I'm cutting people off because it's YAH over everything, and oh, I'm just that's immature. I'm talking about with kingdom, dominion, and authority, that you're recognizing that this won't work anymore. Period. This is not going to work for me. This way that you're treating me, you treating me like I'm just somebody off the street. It's not going to work for me. Yah says that I'm the apple of his eye. And every day I wake up and I do everything that I can in the power that he gave me, which he is my power. All beaming. The sun is beaming. But we're going to give all this thing to the creator of the heavens and the earth, because he don't fail. Let me tell you, though, he'll never sneak dish you. The Most High never sneak dish you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. You hear me? Period. Yisrael. Well, they said I forsook you, although I forsook you for a little while. Do say that. But that was for a reason. Okay? So, y'all still there? Much love, family. What's happening? Are we back? Shoot, it's gonna go hot again with this sun. I could go inside. I just didn't want to go inside. Like, I like being outside in the sun. You know what I'm saying? But I got my fam on here. I really want to say that. So if it overheat again, then it's cool. We about to roll out. I just wanted to tell you, you're special. Don't let nobody treat you like you're not. Period. I don't care if it's your wife. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your babies. I don't care if it's your job. I don't care if it's your dog. You understand? I don't care who it is. You don't let nobody treat you like you're not special. Because what I'm telling you, if you can own the fact that he said that you are special, he said it. You say, oh, I'm not perfect. I'm not there. All this religion that you accepted, Israel. All this religion that was thrown on you, Israel. All this religion that you consume, Israel. You've accepted it. But the Most High said you are special. Special people. So you got to own that. I am special. I am awesomely and I'm wonderfully made. It doesn't matter if the world acknowledges it or not. Every day that I get up and do the right thing, I'm acknowledging it. He said, acknowledge me in all your ways and I will direct your path. So in all my ways, I'm acknowledging that you say that I'm special. In all my ways, I'm acknowledging that you said that your plan is to prosper me. In all of my ways, I'm acknowledging that you're my power and you're my strength. So there is no demon and devil and adversary and Hashatan that is greater. There is nothing that is greater than the power that works in me. Not a police, not a military, not a government. Yisrael. Don't you understand that they could not even wipe us out? Come on. He said we would forget our heritage, right? But he didn't let them destroy the bloodline. So I need y'all to understand that this is how special you are. Okay, there's none greater. There's none greater. Okay, so that don't mean that you go in the mirror and you say, oh, I'm so special, and you just treat the next man that can't do nothing for you like he ain't nothing. That's not what I'm telling you. Even when you cutting people off, if you have to, even when you doing this, y'all saying some good stuff, and let me stay in the flow. But look, even when you have to cut people off, don't do it from a place of, oh, John and Jane, they some bombs, and Jane, she's a hoe, and John, he ain't nothing. Don't do it from a place of that. Do it from a place of respect and honor for the Most High. Because at the end of the day, Jane and John, they can change and they can stay the same too. But while they deciding if they gonna change or stay the same, guess what? You got to continue to improve you. So what I'm telling you is this. I'm not saying just go cut everybody off. I'm not telling you anything other than put Yah over everything. And when you put Yah over everything, you're going to continue to feel more and more fulfilled in your life. And that's what I'm wrapping up. If you don't feel fulfilled in your life because you're not putting Yah over everything, there's no way to put Yah over everything and not wake up fulfilled. You're supposed to be waking up feeling peace. You're supposed to be waking up feeling joy. You're supposed to be waking up feeling inspired and motivated and encouraged. Not because Prince David got on YouTube. Not because of TikTok. Not because of something you've seen on Instagram. Not because you got your direct deposit today. No, but because the Most High, the Holy One of Israel, says that I'm the apple of his eye. The Most High, the Holy One of Israel, my rock, got me. Do you see the different kind of mindset? Not because of gold and silver. He said wisdom is better than all rubies. Come on. I honor wisdom above all rubies and diamonds and precious golds and stuff. So when you really walk like that, you will be fulfilled. So what I'm telling you to my people is be fulfilled in this season by putting Yah over everything. Okay? Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna take this and your life is gonna blossom in a new way. Because if you ever feeling cloudy in your emotions, put Yah over everything and watch. You feeling hard, you feel like you gotta make a hard decision, put Yah over everything and watch what happens. You feel like you gotta choose between two directions right now, put Yah over everything and watch how he directs your path. He doesn't lie. Yes, be fulfilled in this season. That's what I have to tell you. You are special. You're special. You're special. Yes, right here. So if you're not treating yourself like you special, then you're not going to be fulfilled. And you're going to be wasting your time. So stop wasting your time, my people. I'm telling myself, Prince, stop wasting your time. Because I've been wasting my time. Okay? Continuing to try to like get people to understand like what your role is. Like, stop trying to get people to understand your role. If you have sincerely put Yah over everything and you are giving from that place of your overflow, now everybody ain't did this. This is just for people. Some people have. Some people have been Yah over everything. Some people have been going hard with this thing with Yah. Some people have already ghosted people that they had to ghost. Some people have already been doing this. So for y'all, what I'm saying to y'all is recognize that there's no more time to try to convince those people of your place. You've been more than good to those people. You've been more than patient with those people. You've been more than understanding, and it's time to move on. And to wrap it up, this is the conclusion, because we have to get with the people who are ready. Zephaniah 2, gather yourselves together, O nation undesired. Gather yourselves together, O nation. Gather yourself with people who see Yah in you. Gather yourself with people who understand your place. Gather yourself with people who value Yah in you. They're not trying to worship you. Oh, Prince, we worship you because you sing to Yah. No, it's not this infatuation stuff. You're not infatuated. They're not infatuated with you. They're a brother, they're a sister. You're a brother, you're a sister. It's straight up like that. Nobody, no big I's and little U's. It's a big Yah and Yisrael. You understand? The Almighty Yah and his people. Okay? So yeah, Yah may use you as the prime time. You may be the prime time spotlight in the front like Moses. But that's Moses, and you do you. But you better not be that person that's snickering and saying, oh, I can hear from the Most High too, and I can be Moses too, because you can't be Moses, because it's only one Moses. And it's like, and that's why I'm telling you, it's only one you. Even if you not Moses, you need to own your space. You don't have to be Moses to give the Most High glory. You don't have to be the leader to get the Most High glory. You don't have to be seen by men to get the Most High glory. You do that through choosing life. He said, you are my witnesses. We are his witnesses in the face of this raggedy world, that there is a power, there is the power that exists that is greater than all it is. We are his witnesses. So you done witnessed, you done shown certain people what it is, move on, because it's time. The Most High is leading us to the right people, because that is the prayer that I've been praying in this season. The right people, the right place, and the right time. The right people, the right place, and in the right time, and it's gonna pop. Okay? Big power. Come on, huh? So you feel like, oh, today it's hard today. Whatever people treat you like, oh, you just an ordinary average. You big power. You better big power up and quit playing. Because all that stuff, y'all, we done been there, done it. I'm 30. The people that watch this channel is like 25 to 34, like 25 to 45, right? No, like 25 to 55, right? So y'all, we already done, if you in your 20s, you kind of still going through it. But all that stage of not feeling good enough and strong enough and pretty enough and handsome enough and this enough and that enough and that enough and that enough. Well, y'all said you special. Y'all was trying to put that. We done did that already. We done did that. We done did the, oh, I don't know if my body is this enough and that. We done did that. You know, you want to work on your body, go work out. You don't got to get no BBL and the this and the that. Go work out. Okay? Because you know, the men of the Most High, the men of valor were strong men, right? And the women, they weren't no bodybuilders, but you know what I'm saying? They were beautiful and they were strong. Okay? So y'all, what y'all talking about in the thing, y'all in the comments going in. But look, I am gonna set up something because I want to see y'all faces. All right, so look, I'm wrapping this up. I want to see y'all faces. I want to get y'all on here, get y'all on the screen. I want to talk about more stuff, so it's just not me talking. It's really, I ain't gonna say boring, because let the will of y'all be done. However, it's on to greater. So if y'all want to be a part of that, you know, make sure y'all are part of the community. 310-496-8413. Let me make sure that's the community number. Give me a second. And if this thing go off, y'all, then I'll holler at y'all on the next side. I trust that whoever that message was for, that y'all received it. Okay, the message for the community is 310-496-8413. Okay. And that community is a beautiful community, and I send out encouragement and scriptures and things like that, and then like live stream notifications and stuff. And then y'all have the ability to communicate back with me. Like I tell you all the time, you don't have to join it if you don't really want to. It's all good. It's no worries. But it is really a blessing that y'all can communicate with me. You know, give me the praise reports. You know, things that you know you want to be in agreement with about. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have like some questions, you know, keep those questions short, because I don't want to be reading too many long text messages and stuff like that, because I want to respond to everybody and stuff like that, right? So just keep the communication clear. And of course, if you're married, you know, you don't need to be texting me, right? Really, your husband should. And if your husband is not in the faith, then your husband you should have explicit approval from your husband that you're going to be texting Prince David's community. Okay? Because we're not doing that. I respect and honor, you know, marriages, okay? And we ain't doing all that. And we got a certain time that we text in the texting community, all right, just to keep things real respectful, okay? So I will continue to do my best as the Most High helps me to do better each day, to connect with my people and to bring these messages that the Most High got for me to bring. I wanted to do music today, okay? I wanted to do music today. I was going to do a live meditation today, but the plans are otherwise. I have so much music, all praise and esteem to the Creator of the heavens and the earth, that will be coming, okay? And I'm just getting through a transition on my own right now, and we have no excuses. What the Most High has given us, we must do, okay? So stay on the lookout for that, and you know, I'm just looking forward to the Most High destroying our enemies. I don't know about y'all. Well, I do know about y'all. Excuse me. I know about y'all. I'm looking forward to the Most High putting our enemies to shame. We're not praying for our enemies. We're Psalms 91. We're Psalms 109. That's the only prayer we got for our enemies, that they children be fatherless. That's my prayer for my enemies today, that you will make their children fatherless. However, for you to walk in that type of authority, Yisrael, you got to be doing the right thing. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Like I told you, I'm gonna say it one more time, because this is the truth. If you're feeling cloudy in your emotions, choose Yah over everything. If you're feeling cloudy in your logic, choose Yah over everything. And I'm telling you, like it tell you, acknowledge me in all your ways and I will direct your path. No more time to play. No more time to play. We keep talking about, oh, I got mad, so I went out and did this. Or, oh, I got stressed out, so I started to doubt where my help was coming from. Or, oh, my bank account was on $100, so I didn't know if the Most High was going to come through. You better stop playing. You better stop playing around. Okay? And I say that with love, and I say that with sincerity. Like, stop playing around. Do it. Get to the next. Do it. Get to the next. One day, one step at a time. To the children of Yisrael, the Most High loves you with an everlasting love. You are special. You are not average. You're not average. So stop being average. Stop doing average, and come on with that excellent, like, come on with that excellent spirit, like Daniel. Come when you clean up your house, clean it up with an excellent spirit. You fold them clothes, it don't matter if you're in the projects or if you in the loft, it don't matter where you at. Your house should be clean and you should be taking care of what you have. Do all things with an excellent spirit, acknowledging the Most High Yah, that Yah says that I'm special. That's why I move with an excellent spirit. He is my power. That's why I have strength. He is my joy. That is why I'm strong. And if you ain't about that, it don't matter because it's Yah over everything. Okay? Straight like that. Let all my enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. Thank you. Period, point blank. That's right, y'all. So, yeah, my late evening. Okay, y'all answer a few questions now that I wrap it up. Are you going to start back up your late evening musical? Absolutely. I've been like, I've been waiting, but just transitioning in life right now. So, absolutely going to be starting. Yes, yes. Okay. That's right. You said your enemy is your home, in your home, but the Most High will deliver you. That's right. Anybody else got any? Come on, King David sure didn't pray for their well-being. That's right. Choose life. That's right. A shout out to whoever gave. We bless the Most High for you that your cup continues to run over. With the Most High light shining through us, nothing can be against us. Definitely receive praise to the Most High Yah. Yes, the darkness is afraid of you. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Like, come on now. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm 30 years young, and it's rare to find people who really see the good in you. You know that old Christian song, I'm not gonna sing it, but there was a homeless lady on the street, and she was singing, and she sounds so good. But she was singing that song that he saw the best in me, when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. Now I know that's a Christian song, and I'm not into Christ insanity. However, when you really grasp that Yah sees the best in you, I'm telling you, I'm talking about straight up whore. Israel has been a straight up whore. Israel is a whoring, and Yah says, I see the best in you. So don't be pompous in your righteousness and feel like, oh, I don't eat pork and I keep the Sabbath and I keep my fringes and I wear them and I do that, so I'm better than you. No, I don't ever feel like that. Okay? Because Yah will take the whore of all whores, okay, and he will make her greater than all. Okay? So stay humble in the sense of obedient. Okay? Stay humble to the voice of the Most High, the King of the universe, the Almighty Yah. Okay? And keep it pushing. Okay? Yeah. It was crazy that I said we were basic and crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that they lied and said that we were basic. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what this whole channel been about. Even when I was in Christ's insanity and believing in a false savior, I always had that in me from the Creator to encourage people, because I was the person that people treated like, oh, you ain't all that, and you ain't this, and you ain't this, and you ain't that, and we don't like you, and you ain't this, and you ain't special, and we don't want to include you in what we doing, and da-da-da-da. And in 30 years of my life, the Most High has always showed me that he includes me, that his love is inclusive. And that is why I go so hard for the Most High, and I will praise the Most High anywhere, and I will open my mouth and praise, esteem the Creator, because he has proven himself time after time. Okay? What's going on? Brian Gibson in the building. His will is real says, since I came out of this deception, I don't trust so many Israelite brothers, but it's what it is. I'm not about to keep living in Esau lie any longer. But no, I done lost so many. Yeah, but don't even think you lost them. I still love all the brothers and sisters that believe in the Christ story. I have no hate toward my brothers and sisters that believe in that lie. However, I hate the lie. I definitely hate the lie. Okay? And so, and additionally, the Most High is going to settle those matters, okay? So I'm not like, oh, y'all idol worshipers and blah, 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 because I clearly just denounced that some months ago, okay? So that's what I'm telling you. If you're a real one, you're not going to be like, you ain't going to go from being fat to skinny and then treat all the fat people like you're so much better than them. Sir, you were fat 3 months ago. So, like, let's stay real. Okay, because the Most High is real. And we always talk about being real, and you a real one, and you a real one. Well, the real will The only real ones are the ones that's putting Yah over everything. All right. So all praise to the Most High Yah. I love y'all with the love of Yah. We've been on here for 50 minutes, and because of Yah, it didn't overheat again. But it's probably about to overheat again because the sun is beaming, and I'm on the roof. And yeah. So let me get me some water. I answered a few questions. Shout out to everybody that support. I'm telling you, like I tell you all the time, I really do appreciate y'all that go out y'all way to show support in every way, right? And the most important thing that you can do, the most important thing that you can do, like I tell y'all all the time, is to be the best you. Because when you going hard, being the best you, and you representing Yah, and you representing like Daniel with that excellent spirit, and you doing the best, guess what? You're gonna sharpen me. You're gonna make me go harder. You're gonna make me praise Yah more. And you're gonna make me see His glory more. That's all it is. We don't gotta be jealous of nobody and envious of nobody. Come on now. He ain't stopped making voices when He made mine, and He ain't stopped making voices when He made yours. So let everything that has breath praise the Almighty Yah. Yeah, I didn't even really see this coming today, but the Most High moved me to get on here, so I appreciate y'all as well. May the Most High shine upon you as well. Be the best you. Operate in excellence. That's right. And you got to be real with yourself. If you can't be real with yourself and say when you tripping, then can't nobody be real with you. If you can't be real with yourself and say, you know what, that wasn't excellent. You know what, I didn't do that with an excellent spirit. Let me go do that again. My father told me, he said, do it right the first time and you don't got to do it over. So what I'm telling you is when you wake up on the right side of the bed, okay, and you walk the right path, in the path of righteousness, there is life and there is no death. So when you wake up on the right side of the bed and you choose to do the right thing and you putting Yah over everything, you're not going to be stopped. I'm telling you, Israel, they can't stop you. They're afraid of you. They're really afraid of you. And those people around you that treat you like you're average and that slick worship you, okay, they slick infatuated with you, those people are going to see. They're going to see that Yah is your power, period. So don't even worry about them. That living well is the best revenge. Thank you. All is well. Good to see you alive and well. Absolutely. Great to see y'all as well. So that is all. I read a couple of y'all comments and stuff like that. So I like that one. Somebody said, my mom says it takes as much time to do right as it does to do wrong. That is so real. That's so true. So once again, if you can't be real with yourself, you ain't gonna ever be real. Can't nobody be real with you. And all this stuff is a waste of time. But if you're a real one, then keep putting Yah over everything and don't let nobody take your crown. Period, point blank. All right, this your brother Prince David, and I appreciate y'all. All right, all praise and esteem to the Creator of the heavens and the earth. You know, I do praise Him for His compassion, because let me tell you, He's been compassionate towards me. Because sometimes, sometimes we really think that we hearing from the Most High and we do something, but then He show us, nah, that wasn't me. So be encouraged, okay, wherever you at, all right, and know that you are special. Let me read that one and I'll get off of here. I don't be, since I let go of religion, I don't do too much quoting stuff from stuff and stuff like that, because I'm like changing and stuff. But I respect it. But special people. And once again, it ain't for you to go out there and be like, some of the people on the streets and cussing other people out and stuff like that. But Most High don't care about these other people like He care about you, and you already know that. So stop acting like you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For you are a holy people unto the Most High. The Most High had chosen you to be a special people unto Himself, above all people on the earth." If those shoes don't fit, you can't wear them. But if those shoes fit, Deuteronomy 7:6, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, you better wear them shoes, and you better not let nobody ever make you feel ashamed. All right, to our brother, all praise to the Creator. Honesty is the best policy. You know what? That's a sidemark comment. I'm not even going to address it. That's because that's not really on the topic right now, okay? But that's your opinion, right? So There we go. We talked about people's opinions, right? Shalom to the UK. Y'all know how we giving it up. All right, y'all. That's it, though. Hallelujah. All praises be none. All praises, family. All right, y'all have a wonderful, amazing rest of the day. All right, and keep those, if y'all want to, continue to engage and interact, keep those notifications on. And then you also had the texting community. All right, so all praise to the Creator of the heavens and the earth. Only. Hallelujah. The Most High bless y'all immensely as well and shine upon y'all and your household. Hallelujah. Okay. Shalom. Thank you, His will is real. That's why I didn't even say nothing. Like, and y'all make sure y'all go follow Saint Abin TFG. I always shout my brother out. That's my bro. I love his music. Okay, right there, Saint Abin TFG. Go look for him on Instagram. Go look for him on Apple Music. Hello. Okay. So, and you got some stuff on YouTube, don't you? Okay. And thank you, His will is real. Like, come on, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? We talking about YAH over everything. And that's what we gonna end it on. YAH over everything till the world blow. They can't stop you because YAH is your rock, Israel. Rise, return and be declared, YAH, and you will always be fulfilled. Even through this last leg of this captivity. All praises to the Creator of the heavens and the earth. Only. Y'all know how we do. Shalom.